We got an ESPN guy in trouble.
What happened?
I don't know. He had to apologize.
Did you say something?
Oh, I thought we did.
No. What?
I thought you said we got
an
ESPN.
Oh, no.
I thought you meant we did something.
No. This is what happened.
Top two, Ricky Weeks getting the Brewers back in the game. Home run to right field, his 8th of the year. But check this out as the fan is trying to catch the souvenir.
No.
That is a car seat.
Come on.
I mean, what is this, trailer park day? The baby, fortunately, is okay. That is a safety device, people. Same inning.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What?
People in trailer parks felt bad.
What happened? Wasn't
People in trailer parks
ESPN supposed
like
to be kind of a cool place for guys to go and kind of see sports and guys acting like guys?
A guys network.
And now they apologize for everything?
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Pussies.
I don't even know what's the problem there.
That was nothing.
Is that really your advertising demo target? Trailer park people? Who gives a fuck? Fuck them.
What happened, though?
Well, he had an empty car seat in the thing, and he tried to catch a foul ball or whatever with his car seat.
That's pretty funny.
Why did he bring a car seat into the game?
He's white trash. He's from the trailer park.
Day.
I'm sorry.
That's kind of white trashish to bring a car seat into a baseball game. So it's pretty accurate. Well, then this happened, I guess.
This is 30 minutes later.
Earlier in the show, I made a comment about a fan.
I love the vote.
I love that fucking. It's the same every time.
It's amazing. It's the same guy. Earlier in the show.
And they always got to say earlier in the show. Oh boy, get a load of this. Oh boy.
I finally made it to ESPN, and they might fire me. I better say something.
What I did.
Does ESPN ever back their fucking talent?
They
ever?
really stink.
They're owned by Disney.
God, what cowards!
It's that corporate umbrella bullshit that's fucking up everything.
What cowards, man! That's not a horror. Can't they ever say it's a guy's station and he said something?
Yeah,
just because it's owned by Disney, all right. So Disney should stay out of their fucking hair.
I mean, trailer park. That was such a knee-jerk reaction by someone. You gotta apologize. I don't know.
Oh, people live in those trailer parks, you know.
Earlier in the show, I made a comment about a fan at an Astros game that I should not have said. It was offensive and it was inappropriate, and I sincerely apologize.
No, you don't.
Holy shit.
Are
you kidding me?
It's like you dropped an N-bomb with that. That's an N-bomb apology.
What are you apologizing for?
We love the words inappropriate. That's a real favorite now in the apologies. My comments were inappropriate.
Offensive.
I said trailer park and that was inappropriate.
Earlier in the program.
God, what horse shit.
It's a shitty word. Inappropriate.
Yeah, inappropriate. My comments. Outrage is a famous one. There's been outrage by someone's comments or
That
remarks.
apology should have been from this. Earlier in the program, I said rape is romantic. And that's offensive.
Right.
Earlier in the program, I said black people should return to chains.
Right.
But I saw, I know it was offensive.
He said it fucking returned to, what is it? It's the trailer park. Trailer park day.
The only discussion about this online is about why did he apologize for it?
Why?
Was it? Do you think it was someone? I'm sure someone told him.
It's
to.
his boss said, "Holy fuck! We're owned by Disney. You got to apologize immediately."
I'm sincerely apologize.
Sincerely.
What a guys' network that is. Hey guys, trailer park. Hey.
You calm down, you. I find that offensive.
This is where the guys go to hang out. Hey guys, what are you from the trailer park? Hey, get out of here, fella. We don't need that kind of talk.
That's a bit saucy. Relax with that.
Hey, whoa.
Family sports programming here, sir.
Ugh, ESPN fucking stinks.
I haven't watched ESPN on a regular basis in probably a decade.
Terrible.
They're terrible.
What cornballs.
They're all cornballs with their home run calls and their three-point shot calls.
You don't like Chris Berman's? What do they do?
He's a back guy. He likes to say back,
could go all
the
way.
And he was shoehorning it in last night.
But fairness to Chris Berman, he was unique and different.
Yeah,
and he started that whole fucking thing. And then every guy on ESPN has to have their Chris Berman.
They want to be the next Chris Berman.
Right.
Chris Berman's
so in
built a
all
career
fairness, if you had one guy that was like that, okay. But now they're all forcing it.
But now everybody SportsCenter feels that they need to have.
But now Chris Berman's forcing all his catchphrases too.
Yeah, like last night.
I wouldn't even know because I honestly don't watch anymore.
They're in the middle of conversations talking, and like somebody hits a home run, and he's in mid-sentence, and he shoehorns it in as quickly as he can because the ball's already over the fucking wall. But he's still got to say it.
Now, wasn't Oberman on ESPN?
Yes.
Okay, so they have a history of people who like to grovel and apologize publicly.
Well, Oberman,
that was before he went.
Yeah, that's a long time.
No, but he's still the same guy. He was the same guy then that he is now.
I liked Oberman when he was on ESPN.
Yeah, in the ESPN book, there's a lot of stuff.
Wasn't Star Wars guy on ESPN? Was he on?
What happened?
Was Star Wars guy on ESPN? The one with the Star Wars frumpy girl?
Oh, no. Yes. Steve Phillips.
Yes. He's so nice.
What?
Yeah. He's here.
Yeah, he was on ESPN. I know.
He's such a nice
guy.
guy.
Look, I'm just commenting. Look, we all know. Come on, he knows.
I can't even look him in the eye.
Dude, I know
says
I can't.
hi every morning.
I know I can't look either.
Nice
I feel
How
bad.
awful. Was she a good fuck?
How bad do you want to have a conversation with him?
I would love to talk to him about that.
He's such a nice guy, though.
Oh, that's great. Come on.
He's one of the nice people around here.
It's
There are a few.
That's simply
My favoriteest picture.
the worst picture of someone. You'd never want people to know you fucked her.
It's fantastic. Oh, jeez.
I wonder what she's up to these days.
Hopefully she's fucking sick.
I guess
dumpy.
420 pounds.
God, do I hate her.
She is a dumpy one.
She has a fucking fat girl little thing on her wrist, her awful shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And holding that phaser.
The little blaster with Darth
awful.
Vader and a stormtrooper there.
Fucking wrecked this guy's life.
Jimmy James in NH on Twitter writes, people in trailer parks need to get a sense of humor or a better job. No one in the trailer parks is complaining about what the guy said.
Or they got one call. Or was that?
That's why this is so bad.
But I don't even think it resulted from a call because who are you going to call him 30 minutes later?
That's that preemptive. Yeah.
What is wrong with letting it go and seeing what happens?
Yep.
And then maybe you apologize.
Exactly.
I don't even agree with that, but
you wouldn't
at least
have
wait.
to. No one would have said anything
and
about
then we
that.
would get real entertainment, real guy entertainment on TV.
You don't think this is good guy entertainment?
Holy fuck.
It's a guy's network. Have some beers. Fucking for the guys come.
Hannah Storm dresses like a slut, and a guy finally calls her out on it, and he gets in all that trouble.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
That's when I was like, I'm done with all this shit. She wears tiny little short skirts and doesn't want anyone to comment or notice.
A woman's place is in the House and the Senate.
What was the Hannah?
I saw that bumper sticker once.
Oh, really?
Some dyke driving.
Was she dykey?
Oh, yes.
Give me the Hannah Storm clip again. This one was the one that made me go, you know what, enough already. It's a guy's network. She dresses like a little fucking, or maybe not, kind of slutty, to be honest with you. And a bit too old to be dressing like that. And a guy finally calls her out on it, and he gets in all sorts of trouble. He almost was fired.
Oh, well, yeah.
Look how she dresses. And no one's supposed to comment about it?
No.
No, not on the guys' network.
Fuck out.
This is where the guys come to hang out. What's up, guys?
It's all equality.
Oh.
You got it, E-Rock? You got that shit? I don't have it in here. That's all.
We're going to find it on YouTube.
Yeah, you should be able to find it on
Find
YouTube.
it on YouTube.
I guess she's good at what she does, but she likes to dress overly sexy.
But it's like
and dress a lot younger than she is.
If she's really trying to dress
short skirts and boots way the fuck up her legs.
Yeah, she's dressing because she wants men to want to fuck her.
Yeah, but
at least
you bring
that.
it up. As soon as you fucking comment on it, though, you're in trouble.
Right.
It doesn't work both ways. Right. That to me is insane.
We want honesty. We like honesty.
We started out with that honesty thing, and I think you're right, Jimmy. We don't actually want it in the end because we should be fighting for all this shit, right?
Look what happened to Reggie.
Yeah.
He was on
Here it is.
I want to point out, for those of you looking at ESPN, I'd like to point out Hannah Storm in a horrifying outfit today. She's got on a red go-go boots and a Catholic school plaid skirt, way too short for somebody in her 40s or maybe early 50s by now. And she's got on her typically very, very tight shirt. So she looks like she's got sausage casing wrapped around her upper body. I mean, honestly, I know she's very good. And I know I'm not supposed to be critical of ESPN people, like point out that, people who say that they lost 50 or 60 pounds have actually gained all the weight back.
Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
I'm
I didn't
not
know there was
supposed to do
more to this clip. This is great.
guy is classic with this.
Tony Kornheiser's great.
Oh,
They didn't fire him in the end, right?
No.
He barely made it through. He had to apologize.
And this was on his
and all
radio
that.
show.
It was on his radio show.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on ESPN.
this is so fucking funny.
Back
Holy
up, because
shit.
now he talks about Chris Berman. Remember Chris Berman did all those weight loss commercials? And then
Yeah,
he gained all
yeah,
his weight
yes.
back. Go ahead.
I know I'm not supposed to be critical of ESPN people, like point out that, people who say that they lost 50 or 60 pounds have actually gained all the weight back.
Then some.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do anything like that, so I won't. But Hannah Storm today.
Put the weight back on.
Hannah Storm, right, Liz? Hannah Storm, come on
painful.
now.
And you hit the highlights,
Stop.
the red go-go boots,
What are you doing?
the Catholic school.
It's a little more Burberry than Catholic school, but still,
It's
still
a
inappropriate.
Lolita-esque quality,
Yeah.
appealing
Trashy.
to the fantasy of the little.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That is a very honest comment.
Oh, he tore her
And
up
that's how
from boots
he-
to the top of her head.
But that's how he feels.
It's so
He
good.
basically thinks she looks ridiculous dressing like that.
Much too short for a woman in her 40s, or maybe early 50s. Holy shit, did he slam her good?
But then he had to apologize. You got the apology?
But she did look like an ass, didn't she?
She
Yeah.
dresses like that all the time. And
Dressed like a horse's patoot.
and finally someone called her out on it.
That was great. Come on.
You got the apology somewhere?
It's a long clip.
What do you mean it's a long clip? How long?
What happened to it?
15
Oh.
minutes.
What?
15 minutes.
Well, I ain't going
15
anywhere.
minutes.
Are you?
Can't you find it?
There's not a shorter version? What's the 15-minute? Start the 15-minute clip, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's at the beginning.
Maybe it's at the beginning.
How did you find it, you bag of shit?
I want to point out, for those of you looking at ESPN, I'd like to point out Hannah Storm in a horrifying,
Oh, no, there's the whole thing.
horrifying outfit today.
Yeah.
She's got on red go-go boots and Catholic school plaid
hear the
skirt,
sound.
way too short for somebody in her 40s or maybe early 50s by now. And she's got on her typically very, very tight shirt, so she looks like she's got sausage casing wrapped around her upper body. I mean, honestly, I know she's very good, and I know I'm not supposed to be critical of ESPN people, like point out that, people who say that they lost 50 or 60 pounds have actually gained all the weight back.
Then some.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not supposed to do anything like that, so I won't. But Hannah Storm today.
Put the weight back on.
Hannah Storm, right, Liz? Hannah Storm,
It's
come on now.
painful. And you hit the
Stop.
highlights, the red go-go boots,
are you
the
doing?
Catholic school.
It's a little more Burberry than Catholic school, but still,
It's
still
a
inappropriate.
Lolita-esque quality,
Yeah.
appealing
Trashy.
to the fantasy of the little. Well, I don't. Let's stop there.
Yes.
Oh, but they're all,
What I would
everyone's
call a Holden
petrified.
Caulfield fantasy at that point. Liz Clark is here. Gary Braun
Pause.
is
So
here.
maybe the apology's later on then or something now? Because that's...
Yeah.
Well, I don't
I want to
know.
hear the apology because
I know.
it's a fake apology, obviously.
Oh, it has to be. You don't talk like that and then all of a sudden come to your senses and realize,
Right.
I really do mean to apologize. No, you don't.
Look, we've had to do the fake apologies. We'll say it
Fake
every
apology.
time. We had to.
If you ever hear an apology, it'll be fake.
We absolutely had to save our fucking jobs.
Yeah, it'll just be a job saver.
The Stall Seat NY, for their radio sponsors, ESPN runs ready for this, Jimmy? A guys weekend in Disney.
Yeah, guys at Disney. Yeah.
What do you think they do?
Oh, they probably talk sports.
At a guys weekend.
Guys at Disney.
Yeah, probably do baseball, football stuff.
A guys weekend.
But
Yucca.
it's-
Rue.
But that's just not the way men talk.
What do you say, guys? Let's go hit a small world ride.
Right.
Come on, guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's talk baseball.
I need
Yeah.
a itinerary of the guys weekend at
It's
Disney.
stink.
Let's go on the Lilo and Stitch ride. Try to shoot the little targets.
Oh,
See
no,
who
no,
the
shoot.
biggest man is.
Shoot, I don't think there's guns involved in
there
the guys
is. It's a little
weekend.
laser thing.
But I don't think part of the guys weekend in Disney.
So you're saying that even Disney is a little too incorrect, politically incorrect for the guys weekend?
I think it's pretty. It's a pretty soft guys weekend.
Yeah.
I believe it falls a bit short.
Guys.
Guys being guys.
Let's just go down there and be guys.
Yeah, come on, guys. We'll toss the ball around, guys.
It includes a NASCAR racing experience, a baseball game.
Of course it does. Yes, I mean, sports.
A baseball game.
Yeah, Florida go to a Marlins game or whoever plays by who's the other team down
So
there?
you sit in a hot stadium.
The Rays.
I think the Braves have their spring training facility
cool.
at Disney.
So wait, you get to go around a racetrack?
They have a racetrack at Disney.
All right. All right.